kind of power for blood. That was not cool, Marie. That was not. I get it. Nobody should have all that power, especially not a woman. What's up, everybody? It's Keeping 99 Reviews. Today we're reviewing Gen V. We're doing episode 1 through 4. It's going to be a quick recap between 1 and 3, but we're going to really get into episode 4. And then I saw a small person hugging a phallus, man.
Listen. This show. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Before we get to the intro and all that, this show they took dick humor to the extreme on this show in this episode. I get it. That's what the boys known for. It's funny, haha. Yeah. This show took it to the extreme, and I'm like, okay, I get it. And I'm like, how funny. And then it kept doing it, and then it flaming dick punch, and I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Repeatedly over and over, it's in your face. That's my one biggest problem with this show. But other than that, pretty fun show. Let's get into the review. Again, this is Gen V, The Boys, episode 4 recap, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I just added nothing but the truth, but Amazon Prime, whatever y'all want to get on. Shout out to the Wheel of Time and the other shows that I will do a review on soon whenever I get the opportunity to get to it. But yeah, that was my thoughts on. I just think it's too much humor after a while. I'm like, okay, I get it. All right, okay, but
like I thought we were done. I mean, it's the show is depraved. Like it's basically saying like, so in the Gen V world, the world of heroes, these are stars. These are your favorite comedians, your favorite superstar actors, these are your favorite people that we idolize and worship. And it's essentially trying to show us what it's like to be a popular character, a popular image in what they do. So like basically it's in a sense trying to give us a glimpse into the life of Tom Cruise. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, but they take it to the extreme. Like you're like, yo, people are really capable of doing stuff like this. Are they just really humans? Because even some of the stuff they do, it's not even relatable. Like the stuff that they do. Just like a quick little rundown, real quick. Marie, she goes to God is something, God you. She goes to God you, and that helps you get into the 7, or it helps you get into like TV and all that stuff, and you get TV shows and all that stuff, but you actually have powers. But not everybody's meant to be a crime fighter. Anyway, the best person, his name is Golden Boy, and he's going crazy and all that stuff. And they're actually holding a mental facility underneath the campus. He kills himself. They make it look like Marie tried to save him, and then they fought him and then drove him to kill himself and all that stuff. Now everybody's trying to find answers because he has this little brother named Sam, and now they're trying to. Emma became really good friends with Sam while trying to rescue him from getting him out of the woods. That's where we're at right now. That takes us into episode 4. There's a dick, a private dick, on campus who knows when you're lying. He knows how to interrogate people, and he's a freaky deaky mother. That's what they do on this show. It's
Tech Knight. His name is Tech Knight. He is the interviewer. He's the person who has the ability to confront people and expose the truth. That's really his ability. He even got Andre. You make one mistake, he got Andre like, oh, so you had a pussy on your lips. I was like, what? I said, oh. You're like, yeah, but that was after he died. Like, oh, so you're a person. I'm like, oh.
He's got a very unique skill. Like I would, yeah.
And he likes to put his in random holes.
We found that out because he's trying to get the dean. He's trying to get the dean in trouble because they can't put the death on whatever it was.
The new dean, because the first dean got by Golden Boy.
Yeah, and then also you had the fact that they're hiding a mental facility and keeping kids locked up in mental facilities underneath their campus. So that being said, they have to pin this on somebody because that's what Vault does, is always trying to keep a clean image. And there we have it. That's our problem here. Is Vault is just this evil entertainment company. They don't care. They have zero morals. It's awful. And I'm like, man, what if the world is, if Superman was here or Batman, he really was like, I don't really care. I'm just sadistic and I like beating up nights. I mean, I like beating up night guards and stuff at night because I'm just sadistic like that, and I can do it because I can say they covering something up because I'm Batman. So like, it's just like, just imagine the Justice League was really like Superman really was like Homelander. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody good in this show at all. It's all just gross and nothing that you would think the image of a hero. You know?
The one thing I do like about the boys is probably more realistic in a way that not the over it's just random like dick explosions just out of nowhere. Even though I do appreciate the one in this episode more than I appreciate the random other ones. Like, hey, become a little fairy girl, and that's all weird. But this one, like, hey, this dude try to you get your load off. So I'm like, oh, I respect this one. I respect that one. But it's more realistic. Like, listen, people got issues. Everybody got problems. All human beings have issues. Maria seemed like one of the Jordan. You find out all these people got a problem. Maria, when she first got up, she didn't know she had powers, and then it came out that her mom broke in, and she panicked and got scared, and ended her mom, and then her dad came. She didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know how to control the power. She didn't know she had them. Most kids know when they early on in their age they have powers and how to control them, and they train. So this just came out of nowhere when she hit puberty the first time, which is scary. And it's understandable. Like if you didn't know you had powers, and then all of a sudden you just start your blood just come out, and then you can just randomly control it. That would be kind of freaky to me. And I'm like, what the? And then your mom just busting you like, what the? Get out of my room, and then you just throw it. So now she's relatable because she made a mistake in her life and she's trying to make up for it, but she keep messing up and she messing up because she's trying to make up for something. And then you see all these people running around, like she said in the episode, running me around like a show pony. And then Jordan Lee wants that second spot, but she kind of likes Marie and all this stuff. So Jordan become the character become a man and a woman. Apparently, she was getting down in one part, and then now she getting doing it. And so
This show is so depraved. Like any extreme that they can go to, they'll go to it. How does she discover her blood powers? Oh, when it's that time of the month.
well,
How
it
does
was well. This one was her first one. I guess it just said when puberty hit. So when the first one came, it just naturally happened, which is probably more understandable than just even though they did pick the most depraved version to do
okay?
it,
Yeah, the
but it's
most
under,
depraved way
but it's
for her
under,
to find out.
yeah, it is. It's the most
And
depraved
then
version.
and then dude is like, no, I'm really a girl, man. That's what I prefer to be. No, you and her parents is like, nah, you really a boy, and that's all you've always been. You're gonna be a boy.
You become a girl just to
It,
spite
it,
me.
then
This
some random superheroes like turn into a very small thing, and it's and if they everything is Golden Boy blowing himself up, everything is over the top. This show is just over the top for no reason, all the time for no reason.
and I was like, why didn't you just save your brother? Ain't you like if you can beat Brink, why don't you just go and get your brother at the facility? Like, who gonna stop you, bro? The only reason they can stop your brother because they put something in him earlier and that just shocks him anytime he gets crazy. You don't have that in you. So just go and get him out the wood. You know where it's at, my guy. He be like, hey, he's underground in this room. Just go get
Vault's
him.
just gonna cover it up. Ooh, I wonder if he could have whooped Homelander. But what if they sent, hey
Oh
man, we got
no,
this
oh
kid,
no,
go handle that.
Homeland. Oh, Homeland, the Superman of this universe ain't touching. Even though I think Marie Power could be interesting. But if you get like, I like, could she actually beat him if she ever like fully learn how to control? Now she can't. We're not even gonna pretend like now she can. But if she ever fully learn how to control, think about that, Joe. She didn't even know she could do what she did in this episode at the beginning when she blew him his. Just imagine if she realized she'll be Magneto. Like, bro, if you got blood in you, I can't lose. Think about if she like develop it to that level, Joe. If she can blow up your penis, she can blow up a human being. If she ever learn how to fully control, which
Facts.
Homelander has blood, so I'm pretty, like, can she beat him? Like that's my one thing in this episode. Like, did they put a character that can actually beat Homeland? By the way, she actually even we found out earlier she actually had the ability to heal. She has the ability to actually heal. So she could somebody was bleeding to death, and she put the blood back in them and healed them. Which means even if you do her like that, to me, it seems like it's the same exact thing. Like I can heal myself now. Like if you cut me in half, if I do it at the right time, I can just put all my blood and back together. Because apparently she put the skin back too and everything. So I'm like, okay, is she basically if I want to be immortal, can I be immortal?
Yeah,
Like, cause the only way to die is literally to like have your like. Would the only way to be the killer is to cut her head off?
yeah.
Cause like if you stop a heart, she control blood. She could just have the blood just go back into her
Man, I
heart.
think that would take a very it's like some very specific training to do that though.
Yeah, but that's
Like
what I'm
you got to
saying though.
know how
Not
that shit works.
right now she can't do it. But I'm like, if she trained well enough and learned her abilities well enough, like she didn't know she could blow up a man's penis. So I'm pretty sure if she learned, like, oh, I can put heart pumps back. So I'm like, okay, if they like, I don't know why. I see why. I don't even know why Vosh was like, yo, we can't train that. This is unused. I'm like, no, this is the greatest ability ever. We can train a monster.
We may have a bloodbender on our hands, by the way. I mean, now that she knows she can control other people's blood instead of cutting her dang on self all the time.
Well, I think she knew because she put the other girl's blood back into her neck and saved her life. So I think she knew
Oh,
she could
that's
control other
fair.
people's blood.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, she need to learn how to start making them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That she could literally be the most OP person they ever had. I'm like, y'all like, oh, this power is not popular. I'm like, no, I got a god in my hand.
She can be
What you
Homeland.
mean?
Now, would you say that? I believe she got a chance to be Homelander, make him punch himself in the face.
Like I'm saying right now, she couldn't because she don't know how to do it to the extent. But I'll train her. Like, oh, Homeland got a problem. Go blow it. So
I'm
he
sick.
got blood in him.
I'm sick.
We saw him bleed.
I'm sick of.
We saw him bleed.
I'm sick of Homelander at this point. We just need him to be an asshole, like how he did A Train. What's up, fat ass? You don't think I can't see that fat going? But yeah, man. So I mean, they got Sam out in episode 3, but now we're on episode 4, and he's seeing visions and stuff, and it's giving Black Noir. It's giving Black Noir. The way that he was seeing cute creatures and they was telling him what to do. This time, this man sees Sesame Street
Yeah.
with with
Shot.
with the deep in his talking gills.
Yes, very strange.
Very
But
strange
that,
show, man.
but basically, what happened is Cardosa, the doctor, basically Nazi doctor, is putting shots in him to control him. Be like, I can't control him because he's way stronger than Golden Boy. So we only can contain him every once in a while because he keep breaking out randomly and putting his fist through people's mouth
That was
when he
pretty brutal.
punches. Like my man doing Mortal Kombat execution style kills out here on everybody. And Jordan and Maurice stopped him, even though, like I said, Maurice still don't have the full ability. Emma, in this episode, he's looking for the doctor. He's running through, and they save him at the end of the episode. We're gonna talk. We're gonna go back to Ted and Mister the what his name is? It? I would say Ted Nugent. Why? Why I don't want to say Ted Nugent? We just gonna say Ted. I forgot his last name just that quick. But we're gonna go and basically they find him at. They knew he was going there. She's like, oh, I know where the doctor stay. We have to stop him. Basically, he was like, oh, y'all with him? He's going crazy, tripping after the cartoon people. I mean, not cartoon. The puppet people telling them, you know what you got to do. You have to end this so nobody else can suffer.
K is
So
for
he goes,
kill.
so he goes over there. He's like, all of you are together. Why are you trying to stop me? You're the one, y'all the two that stopped me before. And Andre like, I don't want to hurt you. I'm like, Andre, dog. Let's be honest. You caught him by surprise last time. Like, this man is doing Mortal Kombat style execution kills, everything. Dog, you have no shot. Emma, by the way, her power nasty too. She went up there through that man's ear and went through out the other way. I'm like, oh. And we also found out she had the power to get big too, which
We
makes sense
did find out she has the power to get big.
by eating a lot. Which she actually becomes big enough. naked to stop him, and she pushed him down like, "Why are you trying to stop me?" And then Marie like, "We will help you and protect you." And then all of a sudden a flash happened, which leads us into the next episode. But we're gonna go back to Ted. But it leads in the next episode, which we saw in the preview. Apparently they skipping time and they don't know why. So we'll figure that out next episode, which we will talk about next week. So we'll find out. And she was in bed with Jordan.
The female version.
Yeah, after she's on the female version, so that's very interesting. But let's go to the main thing and why the episode is called "The Whole Truth." Ted. Ted is going around exposing Marie. He's exposing everybody, exposing Andre. You had Kate on your lip. He up there had Kate, but you undo that glove out, rip your hands off. I'm like, oh, you not playing, Joe.
Mm.
I'm like, Ted, you ain't even got no power like that. Ted be talking crazy. Your power to expose people. How you go? You ain't ripping nobody's hands off. Ted be talking. All you do is put your in air dryers and like the dryer thing in the restroom.
I wonder who hooked her up with that. What John Hopkins? I guess maybe she's a friend of John Hopkins University, and then that's how she got the results of the tumor. But then, like the stuff he does, like in the holes, everybody is an asshole in this universe. Like like Huey's the only one that's not just straight up just mean.
I said Ted. I mean Tick. I don't know what I said. Tick Night. Tick Night. Shot.
Yeah, but tech like even he like you can solve a problem, but everybody's so scared of Vought. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so scared of Vought.
Homelander scared of Vault. So if Homelander scared of you and this man can literally just destroy a city because he's bored, I'm like, what does Vault have? Cause that
I'm wondering,
our boy
yeah, maybe
Espinosa
they
was
got like
talking
something to take
crazy to
away his
him.
powers.
Espinosa was talking crazy to Homelander, and that man Homelander did nothing. I call Espinosa his real name. He from all everybody know him from all the other Fallout 6. I'm not Fallout. What's the game called? The other one?
Far Cry.
Far Cry 6, yeah, and then he in all them other movies, and he like the ultimate bad guy. Like, hey, what you gonna do, Homelander? I'm like, this dude is Superman. He be talking to him crazy. So I don't know what fault. Even in the comic book, they didn't beat him. They just tricked him into they just got him looking so bad he retired because and then nobody messed with him. And then he made another company. And I'm like, who is this dude, bro? And I'm not talking about Espinosa, I'm talking about the character that he portrayed. That's a comic book story. The reason I spoiled that because this show is not going in that direction because there's a lot of things that had to happen for that, even though they might end up that way. But the comic book very different. But yeah, that dude he talks crazy to Homelander, and Homelander does nothing. And I'm like, what does Vault have that scares everyone? Maybe
Will
they
make you unpopular again. Like we need to see a villain because we need to see a villain that's really a threat. Like he's blowing up places, and we gotta see how Vault reacts to it.
well, Homelander at the end of the other season was like, I'm better than you people. I'm better. You should be thankful that I choose not to kill all of you. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, and then he just smashes a dude head who's against him, and everybody claps. And you're like, shout out to that meme. I should have had that meme up, but even he became that, but he's still Espinosa. He don't mess with. He's like, I can do whatever.
Mother's Milk. His the new husband of his ex-wife, he made an appearance in the series, so it's very close in the timeline. I guess he's like a superhero enthusiast or something.
Yeah, he basically teaches a class about like theater.
About dick riding heroes.
Yeah, so it's like so they have like for people that don't they have like little sections that's like for art, crime, criminology, agents, which Kate is. Kate is gonna
Manager,
be a
yeah.
manager, so she was gonna be the manager for them. But how you like the series so far? We're gonna get out of here.
I'm happy about the series. I'm enjoying it. It's classic The Boys. Like something ridiculous happens every episode, and that's what keeps you hooked.
I
I'm not
like
sure about I mean, the story can go so many different places. I think so. There's that. We'll
Shout out
get
to
into we'll probably get into Andre a little bit more next week. As his dad um is as a big piece in all this stuff too. So
yeah, Andre had a bigger role episode 1 through 3. This episode he didn't have much of a role because basically he sent
other
Emma
than the
out.
interview,
Yeah, he did an interview. We talked about it, and he sent Emma away in episode 3, and they were like, "How stupid are you?" And that's basically how it was. He did like, you think somebody would notice that I did something to my dad? And that's it. And that's what he did in this episode. So it wasn't anything huge, but yeah, I like the show. I do think it's a fall off from season 1, but I think all of the seasons been a fall off. Season 3 was okay, was pretty good. Season 2, Boys was had too much filler. This show still a fall off from season 1 of the Boys, but I still enjoyed it. Season 1 of the Boys was incredible. So it's
then get.
kind
I
of
mean, the shock is we're past the shock value now. You know what I mean?
it's no more. But even shock value, the storyline was just more linear. It's a lot of crap in these shows that you don't care about, and they just do crap just to do it. First
Yeah,
season,
that's
first season they had a bunch of shock value, but it had related to the character and how deranged the character was and why the character deranged.
yeah.
But then season 2 was a lot of filler about what's the name, the girl.
Soldier Boy.
No, so that'd be season 3. It was
Homelander and the Stormfront.
yeah, that was like a sad story. It was
How
okay.
was
It
that a
wasn't good.
side story? The
I'm
bitch was a Nazi.
and then like what's his name? Frankie now and
Oh,
the one
Frenchie
Frenchie and the relationship. I'm like,
Miko.
yeah, we don't really care. You could speed this up. But season 3 got a little better to me. It was close to season 1, but this show it's pretty good. It's entertaining. It ain't
Yeah,
good. Like
I'm
I
there
said,
every Friday.
it ain't as interesting as season 1 of the Boys. So season 1 was not can't miss. Season 2, season this even episode, I I can tell y'all that you can catch it once it's all out and watch it. I wouldn't miss season 1 of the Boys. I wouldn't miss an episode a week. This episode, when it's done, you watch it. You know what I mean? So
I just know we 29 days away from Invincible coming back, so that's what I'm waiting for. But right now, Amazon is doing what it's doing right now, keeping
what?
us involved,
Yeah,
coming back every week. I'm here for it.
yeah. Where's the time coming up? Review coming up maybe next week sometime. So we're gonna try to get that out. I love Wheels of Time. I did do a full season review before. I'm gonna do the second season next. I'm gonna look up some Netflix show. But we will be back soon. Uniqo, I don't know if you done dropped the Exorcist review yet.
That will be coming today at some point. Cause it's Baller Friday, and I gotta play my NBA 2K Mamba Edition for 107,000 VC. You can get your character to 75. So I'm gonna drop $20 on it today. I got to get to 85.
We gotta get to 85. We behind. Nobody got time
Oh,
to
we gotta
grind like
beat
that.
Spider-Man. We gotta beat Spider-Man Miles Morales because Spider-Man 2 does come out on the 20th. So I need to beat that real quick. And then you know where to find me. I will be on Spider-Man 2. I can't wait to play in the Venom suit. Let's go.
And you'll probably see me on I don't know, maybe Kick, maybe Overall 99 Gaming channel. So go follow Overall 99 Gaming. I'll be on there probably playing Payday 3, Gotham Knights, Lies of P, and Starfield. Them the 4 games I'll probably be on. So be on that. That'll be probably starting Monday because this weekend I go to work and I'm watching football. Nothing there.
Shout out to Gotham Knights for you Xbox folks. Again, I have not even seen the title screen. I bought it first day. So
I saw the awesome fight between Raul Ghul and Batman, and I was like, well, I'll stream it. So Lies of P, Gotham Knights, Starfield, and Payday 3, which is all fun games, will be streamed on, like I said, probably starting Monday or Tuesday. I'll get on it. Like I said, this weekend is football, Joe. So I'm doing nothing but football this weekend now. Go to work, sleep, watch football. That's the game.
hey man, sound like a solid weekend to me, except for the work. We don't do that. We get 3-day weekends every week. But
Maybe I do too. We'll see. All right. Appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All that good stuff. This is The Boys, Gen V, episode 4. The whole truth on Overall 99 Media. Keep it 99. Reviews, reactions, breakdowns, spoilers, recaps, all that crap. We are out. Peace. Should we do an intro though? Outro.
I guess we'll never know.